Have you ever gone into the weekend knowing that you didn't have to go to school or work on Monday? Well, something about those weekends that just feel different. They feel better. Compared to a normal weekend that goes by just like that in the blink of an eye, with a 3-day weekend, you actually have time to sit back and relax. Well, if we had more 3-day weekends, we could see that employees and their jobs could become more productive, students could get the much needed rest that they deserve, and then everyone could just have a little bit more time for themselves. Well, we all know that just because we have more time doesn't necessarily mean that we'll get more work done. Your typical full-time job is 40 hours a week, but plenty of people stay over that, just adding more stress to their lives. We're supposed to sit in an office for 8 hours a day and then work for all 8 hours. Seems a little bit impractical. According to Forbes, over 50% of the employees who stay over the 40 hours a week are millennials who are scared to lose their job or scared to be replaced. Well, in some trials done in some companies, it's proven that with more 3-day weekends in place, that request for time off is reduced. Also, CEO Jason Fried, in his company called Basecamp, he says that in a 4-day week, he sees better work done than in your typical 5-day week. So why are we so hesitant to this change? We see that employees can have more time to themselves and less time in the office without substituting quality for quantity. But just like adults, we see students who are also working full-time jobs. Although it doesn't seem traditional, students do have jobs. From elementary to high school, you're taking 4 more classes a day for 8 hours a day and for 5 days a week. Then on top of that, most students have some type of extracurricular, such as a club or a sport to do after school. And on top of all of that, you also have the homework that all of your teachers assign. So with all of this stuff piling up, we see students overwhelmed and stressed, losing more sleep, which affects their performance in school and outside of school. According to Seattle Pie, having more 3-day weekends wouldn't only benefit the students, but it would also benefit the teachers and even the school district. For teachers and students, they've said that they have seen better morale since they have more time outside of the classroom and more time to themselves. For the school district, it costs less money to run since we'll be in there less. So they save on utilities, facilities, buses, the gas for the buses, and so on, and things like that. Well, having a 3-day weekend would just give the students and teachers a much needed rest that they deserve. Well, depending on whoever you are, just having any kind of vacation is nice. Having any kind of me time is just never a bad idea. According to NBC News, having a mini vacation is better than having a longer one, because with a longer vacation, you have the stress of planning, all the travel details, lodging, and then everything like that. With the mini vacation, you just take out most of those factors and have more time to relax for yourself and less to worry about. But no matter how long it is or how short it is, just always find a little bit of time to unwind and relax. So why wouldn't we do any of this? We see all the many benefits that it can provide. Whether you're a full-time working adult, working 40 hours a week or more, or a student going to school for 40 hours a week or more, we all need a little time to ourselves and a little rest. But even if this doesn't become a reality, just always remember to rest, relax, and rejuvenate.